While playing Rocket League, have you ever just looked up to the higher ranks and thought, man, if I could just do that mechanic, I'd be that rank? Well, you don't actually need to be perfect at anything to make it to most ranks in Rocket League. I have recently made it to Champ, and it has shown me how much I still need to grow in Rocket League, and how bad Champ really is compared to the even higher ranks. This is 10 things you don't actually need to make it to Champ in Rocket League. I just wanted to say that before I start, that these are all my personal experiences and my opinions. If you have any thoughts and would like to bring them up to me, you can always leave a comment or join my Discord and at me there. Anyways, let's get right into the video. Number 10, Directional Aerial. So I'm starting off kind of easy on this list, but I have seen it a lot that people believe you need to have Directional Aerial to be good at Rocket League, and that is just completely false. Many pros don't even use Directional Aerial and are still rated the highest of high in Rocket League. Sure, you might need it to do certain cool mechanics, or even helpful ones, but you do not need it to be good. Number 9, Speed Flip. The Speed Flip will always be amazing, but it is never needed to get into Champ. I can say from personal experience as someone who just doesn't know how to speed flip at all you have to do is be able to counter the other person's kickoff. A good delayed kickoff can sometimes be as good as a well-timed speed flip. Plus, a lot of people in Champ don't even speed flip. Number 8, Champ and other game modes. If you play Rocket League enough, you may have noticed that it is a lot harder to rank up in ones than it is in almost any other game mode. That is because it exposes your every mistake and punishes you for them every time. And because of this, you do not need to have matching ranks in every game mode to peak in Champ in other game modes. I, for one, only take 2 seriously, so my 3s is in the low diamond to high plat range most of the season, and my 1s are just so bad I can't even get out of plat 3, let alone get into Champ. Number 7, good enough to carry your team. That last one is on the same lines as this one. You do not need to be the main goal scorer to make it to Champ. You just need a teammate who complements your playstyle and picks up where you lack and you pick up where they lack. Rocket League at its core is a multiplayer soccer game, not a one-man beats all game. Now, I'm not saying you need a smurf on your team to win. You just need someone who understands you and you understand them, so your mistakes can be caught by them and vice versa. And because we all know that solo queue sucks, if you don't have anyone to play with yet, you can always join a Discord community and find like ranks to play with you. Or you can solo queue in 2s or 3s and find people you played well with and friend them. Who knows, maybe they will be your main 2s partner and you just met them in solo queue. Number 6, Time Played. Now this one is definitely situational, but you do not need to have thousands of hours in Rocket League to be a champ. You don't need to eat, sleep, breathe Rocket League to be decent at it. Usually, I don't play more than an hour a day, if even that. It definitely helps if you're an easily tilted person and losing will make you lose more, as I am. And to combat this, I have a 2-loss rule. If I'm not feeling good that day and just getting mad, I use the rule. After 2 losses in a row, I get off. It saves your rank and keeps you from tanking way lower on a bad day. And because of this, my hours aren't even that high. I have about 860 hours versus the average champ has about 1,200 hours. Number 5, Aerial Control. Now, I'm not saying you don't need to be able to aerial. I'm just saying you don't have to be perfect at it. You don't need perfect fast aerials. I, for one, find myself messing them up more often than not. You don't need to always hit the ball as much as you just need to be in the way and put offensive pressure on the opposite team and make them falter. If you have a well-rounded teammate or teammates, they will be ready for you if you fail, and you will, a lot, and will be able to counter. All you need to do is be up when you need to be up. If you don't connect with the ball every time, that's okay. You don't need perfect aerial control. You just need to try when you know it's your time to try, and you will find that you are more useful than you think you are. Number 4, recoveries. Another situational one that is only sort of not needed. You definitely need to be able to recover well. But if you are putting offensive pressure at the right time while your teammates are back and ready for the 50, whether it be a 50 in their favor or your favor, your teammates should be ready if you let them know beforehand. So recoveries aren't always needed to be perfect. As long as you let them know if you are doing bad and getting back, they should be able to slow down the play and allow you to get back. Number 3, perfect shot accuracy. Now this one is along the same lines as recoveries. It should be okay if you miss a shot here and there, as long as you let your teammates know you're shooting and where it is heading if you miss. Crossbar or backboard or left wall or something along those lines should be enough for them to retaliate and be there to cover your behind. But still, perfect shot accuracy isn't needed, but decent shot accuracy is always wanted. Number 2, boost control. Honestly, I feel that 50% of the time I don't need boost at all to even put pressure on the opposite team. Sure, you need it to get speed fast or to save the ball in the air or just get your car in the way if you're like me. But boost is not always needed, and I advise you to try to play a game of Rocket League without grabbing the big boosts, and you will see how much you don't actually need boosts 50% of the time. Number 1, game sense. The last and final one is game sense. According to all the champs that I played against in Rocket League, it seems you don't need game sense at all. You just need to be in the way of the ball and fast in the opposite team to be effective. But in all seriousness, game sense is a very important thing. But you don't need to be perfect at it because, again, if you have a good teammate or teammates, they will be there behind you to pick up after you. All in all, you don't need to be perfect to be in champ. You just need to be able to convey what you are doing to your teammate, trust your teammate, and have offensive pressure that causes your opposite team to falter. The biggest thing is learning how to play with a teammate. If you aren't a god at Rocket League and don't know how to work with a teammate, you will most likely never make it a champ. But if you learn how to work with teammates, even in solo queue, you can get to any rank. Again, no one is perfect and no one will be, so as long as you are trying and improving every day, you will one day reach the highest rank in Rocket League. Please comment, like, and subscribe if you liked the video. Thanks for watching. Peace.